Only in Japan.
This time, we've left the big city and driven to Tokyo's neighbor, Ibaraki Prefecture. Driving makes you hungry, so we're in search of good and quick Japanese food like
Ramen. It's one of the top foods that you have to eat in Japan. Maybe the top 3, like sushi, Wagyu. Ramen is up there. And every region in Japan has a different style and different taste. In this series, we've covered all the way from Sapporo and Asahikawa down to Fukuoka's ramen. I'm here with my friend Dean.
Hey guys.
In this episode. We're here in Ibaraki Prefecture, and that's one of the reasons why we're driving. It's so close to Tokyo. Driving is the most convenient way to get around Ibaraki, don't you think?
Absolutely, you need the car. I feel like Ibaraki is one of those places where you really get to see how Japanese people are living locally, right?
Right. It's the suburbs of Tokyo, pretty much. And what makes this ramen place unique is not so much the taste.
It's not.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the restaurant. Yes, we're going to a drive-thru ramen restaurant.
A drive-thru ramen restaurant. That's got to be a first, huh?
Yeah. We'll also be going to a drive-thru sushi restaurant in this episode and checking out the Ibaraki countryside. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Ibaraki Prefecture is a paradise for drive-thru food hunters, but where exactly are we? If we start down here where everyone knows, Tokyo, Ibaraki is about an hour's drive northeast on the Joban Expressway. Dean and I rented a car at Ibaraki Airport, a friendly and relaxing gateway. You need an international driver's license and a credit card to get one. It only took a few minutes before we were seated in our car, a Toyota X, and away we go. We drove about 45 minutes towards Tokyo to Japan's science city, Tsukuba. Besides engineers, scientists, students, and JAXA space program, there's this, Drive-Thru Sushi, our first stop of the day. Hamazushi has hundreds of conveyor belt sushi restaurants all over Japan, but in Tsukuba they have an added feature, a drive-thru. You won't find this in Tokyo. This is what drive-thru looks like in Japanese. When they have one, restaurants do a good job of guiding you with arrows and painted lanes. You could go inside. Everything is digital and multilingual. And conveyor belt sushi is fun. But we wanted to try the drive-thru because that's what this episode is all about.
I guess we pull up here, yeah?
Yeah.
There were 12 choices on the menu and we had to decide fast.
Yeah, what do we want?
There's a lot of choices.
So they have all these...
ちょっと待ってください. Each one's numbered here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other ones look like for families. I'm gonna go with number 5. I'm not as hungry.
Okay. I'm gonna do a number 3, which is based on all different types of tuna fish.
Okay.
Hi.
There she is.
It's not too different to fast food drive-thrus in the United States, but I never really considered sushi to be a fast food. But it is, and reasonably priced too. She told me to wait there, but I pulled up in case another customer came behind me. It took a few minutes before she came out a secret door to hand us our order. We asked why the drive-thru was needed here in the suburbs.
テイクアウトでご注文いただくお客さんが多くて、で、そのテイクアウトのお寿司を車から降りずに手早く素早くお客様にお渡しするためにあります。車に乗ってる人が多いので、やっぱりそういう面ではドライブスルーはとても便利なんじゃないかなって。そうですね、やっぱ家族でその食べるためのお寿司をその、お父さんが取りに来たりとか、あとはもう中でご注文いただいてるものをその買い物してから親子で買い物してからそのドライブスルーに寄る形で 取りに来てもらうっていう。
The sushi looked incredible. Here's mine. And here's Dean's Maguro tuna set.
It is the country of convenience, huh?
It is.
I've got my chopsticks. I've even got a toothpick inside.
Just kind of shotgun it and put the soy sauce all over everything when you have to eat the sushi in the car. I think that's the way to go.
Hot plate of mago. That's actually really good.
Dean's Maguro set has it all. Akami red, chutoro and otoro fatty cuts, and minced negitoro with a little ginger.
Let's go for the ikura first. Look at how beautiful that is.
Looks good.
Is that good?
Very good.
Yeah. I'm impressed of the quality of sushi for the price that it costs. I think you get a lot for your money.
Yeah. You know, you can go in and eat, but I was surprised what you said. A lot of the people who live here in Ibaraki prefer not to get out of their car.
Right. That can be a difference between choosing the restaurant or not, right? If they have to get out of their car just to pick it up,
Right.
they'll pick another place just for the convenience factor.
We put the car in gear and started a drive to the other side of Tsukuba.
That sushi was pretty good.
It was very good. Yeah, it was really good. I'm impressed.
I like the girl bringing it out over to us.
Wasn't she cute?
Yeah, she was really cute. I think there's a lot of customers that come back regularly if you fall in love with the drive-thru window girl.
It definitely
You might be
helps.
back again. You might be back again. But there's one other drive-thru food we're going to be eating this time. Ramen.
It was a 10-minute drive from Hamazushi to our next drive-thru in Tsukuba. Yukimura-Tei Ramen has restaurants in 4 prefectures across Japan and serves more than ramen.
Hi, Chuka Soba, Miso Ramen. 日本茶2つ。
はい、日本茶がお2つ。
以上です。
はい、お客様のお会計1738円です。黄色い線の駐車場でお待ちくださいませ。すぐに生産にお伺いいたします。
はい。
We came here for the basics, but there was no second window to pay at.
This is really weird because usually after a drive-thru you order the food. Afterwards there's a window where you pay and collect your order, and there's no window here. So let's see what happens. I'm hungry.
I followed the arrows on the road around to the parking lot to a space reserved for drive-thru customers. A few seconds later, a staff member appeared to collect our payment. She confirmed our order, but declined Dean's credit card. Not many drive-thrus in Japan will accept credit cards, so it's a good idea to have cash. The restaurant chef had already started preparing our order. Here's my miso ramen being made. The noodles are typically served a little harder than normal, since they'll be sitting in the soup for a while before being eaten. They'll gradually soften over time this way. Add the vegetables and chashu steak, and it's done. Restaurant staff packages it up and brings it out. The extra footwork is always appreciated by customers in Japan.
はいありがとうございます
It's not easy to eat ramen in a car, but they packaged it up really well and included chopsticks and napkins. This is much better than instant ramen. It's the real deal for people on the move like us.
This is pretty tight. Like, there's no table to eat it on. But I like that they give you this cardboard cutout to fit the bowl in. That makes it a little bit more convenient. And the ramen is definitely hot. And let's give this a try.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is good ramen. Just soul food. I like it. The noodles are thicker, kind of like udonish. They're a little firm. The noodles are a little bit firm. But I see I'm already slurping and getting the broth all over the car. And I know they're not gonna like that when we return it. We're gonna have to wash her down a little bit. Otherwise, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight in here.
Dean tries his soy-based ramen.
I'm thinking most people are probably taking this home and not trying to eat it in their car, but I don't know. Should we give it a go?
Yeah. Go ahead, try it, Dean.
Alright. That's really good.
I asked the manager why they need a drive-thru.
あらかじめ電話で注文して取りに来るのが早く取りに来れるっていうのが一つと、あとは、外で食べるのにお店に入ることができない、足の悪い人、体の不自由な方が、車で食べたりお家に持って帰って食べることができるという中身で、お店と同じ味をうちで食べることができるっていうのが、最大の理由ですね。
Many restaurants really think about the customer's needs, and seeing we were still hungry, he served us up one of his favorites, Mabo Tofu Ramen, a spicy Chinese meat sauce with tofu over noodles instead of rice. Dean and I ate it inside before our drive to our next destination to try some of Ibaraki's best A5 Wagyu Hitachi beef and a massive food challenge on the way. Our driving in Japan adventure continues next time with more delicious food in Tokyo's suburbs.